Astrology. We find patterns in the stars and we find patterns in ourselves. Astrology teaches us that each zodiac sign has its unique strengths and weaknesses. Let's dive into astrology's top 4 most aggravating zodiac signs and learn how to handle them. Scorpio, the scorpion. Even the symbol itself has a certain intensity. Scorpios are known for their depth, their passion, their unwavering loyalty. They feel everything, and I mean everything, very deeply. Now, in the vast universe of personality, this intensity can be a double-edged sword. Scorpios, with their laser focus, can be incredibly perceptive. They see right through facades, right to the heart of the matter. But this also means they can be, shall we say, a bit much to handle. Imagine a Scorpio as a high-powered telescope. They can peer into the deepest recesses of your soul, see things you didn't even know were there. But that kind of scrutiny can be unnerving for some. They might accuse a Scorpio of being obsessive, controlling, maybe even a little manipulative. You see, Scorpios have this need to be in control. This need for control often expresses itself as possessiveness over people and situations. They want to protect what's theirs, safeguard it from the cosmic storms. Then there's the secrecy. Scorpios play their cards close to their chest, revealing themselves only when they deem you worthy. This air of mystery can be alluring, but it can also breed suspicion. So how do you navigate the celestial waters with a Scorpio? First, respect their boundaries. Second, honesty is key. Scorpios value authenticity above all else. Be real, be genuine, and they'll respect you for it. Dealing with a Scorpio is a bit like observing a supernova. It's intense, it's powerful, and it leaves a lasting impression. Next, we have Gemini, the twins. Now, anyone who spent time with a Gemini knows they're a whirlwind of energy, ideas, and emotions. One minute they're debating the finer points of quantum physics, the next they're off chasing the proverbial butterfly of inspiration. This duality is at the heart of the Gemini experience. Think of them as two sides of the same coin, each side equally fascinating and frustrating. They are adaptable, quick-witted, and endlessly curious about the world around them. But this also means they can be, how shall we say, a tad scattered. Geminis are the ultimate multitaskers, their minds flitting from one thought to the next like cosmic hummingbirds. This can make them seem indecisive, even flighty. One day they're passionate about a cause, the next they've moved on to something new. And let's not forget the mood swings. One minute they're the life of the party, cracking jokes and charming everyone in sight. The next they're withdrawn, contemplative, lost in their own swirling thoughts. For those who prefer a more predictable celestial orbit, this can be challenging. So, how do you handle the ever-shifting sands of a Gemini? First, embrace flexibility. Trying to pin down a Gemini is like trying to nail jelly to a wall. Instead, go with the flow, be open to spontaneity. Second, engage their minds. Geminis are intellectually curious creatures. With Geminis, it's all about enjoying the ride. Chapter 3. Virgo in Pursuit of Cosmic Perfection. Now we come to Virgo, the meticulous, analytical, ever-so-practical sign of the zodiac. Virgos are the organizers of the horoscope, the ones who keep the cosmic gears turning smoothly. They are grounded, detail-oriented, and always striving for excellence in all things. Sounds great, right? Well, as with all things in the universe, there's a flip side. Virgos crave order, precision, and dare I say perfection. And this, my friends, is where the trouble can begin. Imagine, if you will, a Virgo approaching a problem. They don't just see the big picture, they see every single brushstroke, every pixel, every atom that makes up the whole. While this attention to detail can be incredibly valuable, it can also lead to, shall we say, a certain level of pickiness. They might notice the one misplaced comma in a sea of perfectly crafted prose, the slightly off-kilter picture frame on a meticulously arranged wall. And because Virgos are often driven by a deep sense of responsibility, they feel compelled to point out these imperfections. Now, their intentions are usually good, they truly want to help, to make things better. But their delivery can be, well, a bit like a laser beam aimed at your soul. They might come across as overly critical, nitpicky, even a tad judgmental. And let's not forget their love of analysis. Virgos are the ultimate overthinkers, dissecting every situation, every conversation, every fleeting thought until it's been examined from every conceivable angle. So how do you navigate the Virgos' world of perfect precision? First, acknowledge their efforts. Virgos thrive on appreciation. Let them know you value their hard work, their keen eye for detail, their unwavering dedication. Second, choose your battles wisely. Dealing with a Virgo is like observing a master craftsman at work. Chapter 4. Aries, the ram in the china shop. And finally we arrive at Aries, the ram, the first sign of the zodiac, and arguably the most fiery. Aries are bold, energetic, and fiercely independent. They are the trailblazers, the ones who charge headfirst into the unknown, horns held high. They possess an infectious enthusiasm, a zest for life that can be incredibly inspiring. But this unbridled energy, this need to conquer, can also manifest in ways that are, shall we say, a touch abrasive. Aries are ruled by Mars, the planet of action, and boy do they live up to their planetary ruler. They are impatient, impulsive, and always ready to take charge. They have a competitive streak a mile wide and a tendency to, well, bulldoze over anyone who gets in their way. This can make them seem, let's face it, a bit bossy. They have a plan, you see, and they're going to execute it, whether you're on board or not, and if you dare to question their methods or, heaven forbid, suggest an alternative course of action, well, be prepared for the ram's horns to come out. Their impulsivity can also lead to some, shall we say, interesting decisions. Aries are not known for their patience or their ability to think things through. They see something they want, and they go for it. Consequences be damned. So, how do you handle the fiery energy of an Aries? First, stand your ground. Aries respect strength. Don't be afraid to assert yourself, to voice your opinion, even if it means disagreeing with them. Second, set clear boundaries. Aries can be a bit like toddlers in a playground, pushing the limits to see what they can get away with. Dealing with an Aries is like harnessing the power of a rocket launch. So there you have it, our cosmic tour of the zodiac's most, shall we say, character-building signs. We've encountered the intense depths of Scorpio, the whirlwind energy of Gemini, the meticulous precision of Virgo, and the fiery impulsivity of Aries. Every sign has its strengths and weaknesses, its cosmic quirks and complexities. Embrace each sign's uniqueness and focus on building positive, meaningful relationships with those around you.